Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'll wait for a couple of people to join before I start blabbing on. It's extremely busy again tonight, but I don't think this is going anywhere anytime soon. What's going on in the United Kingdom? So we should just deal with it swiftly and as effectively as possible. Yes, Gypsy Auditor Pro. Respect for jumping in as usual. I will put up link in case anyone wants to join, including you, Gypsy. I'm Spotty for Youngs. Can't even remember last time I spotted you on panel. Must have been some time ago now. It's basically like what do you want to talk about? You tell me, what would you like to discuss at the minute? Everyone gets a chance. You want to discuss it. But if I don't like it, I'll just kick you off. So no point wasting my time and everyone else's listening. Just like some streams is really relevant at the minute. Everything going on. I'm sorry for keep on coughing. But some streams are really relevant at the minute, what's going on. And this is not. This is just asking you guys. It's like sort of seen enough. So if I watch too much of that, it does my head in. I swear to God it does. So I'm just coming on here for a little bit of a break to see what you guys want to talk about. We've got 10 people in now. It says this is more about yous, the supporters, the 10 people sitting listening. This is your show. It's not the game show tonight. All yours. Say what you want to say. Nobody saying anything. That was 11. Nobody want to talk. He's only just sit and watch game in silence. He's give us something to work with. I just get no comment. Get it now and all, And that's the first ever interview ever in my life when I was arrested on Friday that I've ever not commented on, ever. And I've never been instructed to do it the way my guy was telling us to do it. Not like that. Because that was sheer perfection. Like, I've heard good stuff about other solicitors and stuff like that. But bearing in mind, I've used my same solicitor since the age of 12. How old am I? I'm 35, allegedly. So that's like 23 years I've used the same brief for. So he clearly knows me like the back of my hand. It knows I'm not guilty of out what they're trying to make up. I'm not that stupid, and he knows I'm not. I'm not more. See, I just talk about me if he's like, because no one's commenting, there's nout. You just gotta watch fucking side plays at the music. Look at me playing a bit of music. Boring. I'd rather talk to ears. A little bit. But someone might join, like, because you know I only need one. Today I don't what I said. Going me and Anakin had a mooch. I wish I had my phone. It was good as gold. He loved it. But he still chopped us through them puddles like he's like a bull. Not a bull, a horse. Like a horse was trampling when he starts running through them puddles. And I'm like, Anakin, do you have to? And he just does it even more. His knee point didn't even see it out. I'm trying. You just might as well just let him get on with it till he's done. That's what he's like. And all the bullshit about Anakin's ears and all. I want to put that one to bed now. Is that I was even on my live last night, still up, and went full camera. Anakin's ears totally healed now. Totally healed. So you can all swivel on that. You talking about my dog and my dog's ears because I got it sorted. God almighty, another one, Yogi. There's never words that can put it in E, but we need to just because you know I'm not a bullshitter on it, you think is. So there's never words that can put it in E. It's just looking like civil war, an English civil war. It's like it's really on the brink of it, and I don't know what to say about it. It's everything else that's gone on in the Middle East, Russia, Ukraine, America, everything. When you look at it all in a whole, it's like brink of World War III, but what's gone on in England now? It's like the people are rising up, going against it, and then that will lead to a civil war. Because the last thing we want, when you look at it, whatever you stand for, remember I am being impartial, but whatever you stand for, is that none of us want to see this happen. It's in nobody's benefit, okay? We do not want to see the army on the streets. That is the last thing we want, to see soldiers on the streets. Because then problems will get much worse than what they currently are. But we do realise that things are going to get worse before they get better. But I never anticipated that we'll get this part. Not like this. We need to all look at the reason why we do this. All of us. What is your purpose? If you just come on YouTube for clout, and you're saying, oh, look at me, my opinion and all this, you're wasting your time. You get seen through eventually. Become so transparent. If you have got a reason, I'd love to hear it. Hi, Mei Chung. I have no idea. Hi, Sai. It's not the same Sai I went on that boring stream. Can't be. Yeah, I heard about Middlesbrough and all. I've heard about that. Wimborough. Yeah, heard that one. That's true. Heard about that one. And this has gone to all our cities across the United Kingdom now. But it's like, when will it end? What does it take? Like, please Starmer to resign? Not make any difference. Like, when will it end? The government need to start listening to the people and actually start negotiating with the people. rather than try to just government it and just say, "No, you do what we tell you to do." Because if they don't, they are looking for trouble. Because the numbers are starting to add up. I didn't know why they didn't play ball and start listening to the people who've spoken in the company themselves. Maybe they will one day. Hopefully sooner than later. I hope you're all enjoying the stream, guys. I'm basically just having a little run by myself since no one's really got the bars to jump on. I just doesn't want to listen to someone else. 2 streams at once, I call it. And you didn't join. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I like Mei Chong's bloody comments at the minute, you know. I haven't read it yet, but I just know I'm gonna like it. Game of when the political class want this to end, it will vanish overnight. With technology now, every person who is facilitating this will be known to the police. Also, I agree, all voices should be heard. Of course they should. Of course. Well, the people, remember, because everyone, well, what I think, listen, this is just an opinion, remember. It is just my opinion. That's all it is, an opinion. But I think many people, working class or not, or even a little bit higher, whatever. But I think a lot of people just think, oh, I go on holiday twice a year, I buy a house, I buy a car, I go to work 5, maybe 6 days a week. I'll sit, I'll have a drink on the weekend, do this, I'll do that. And they've got our house, living in our little bubble. And then that's it. They're happy. They're not bothered about what's really going on out there. What's going on out your house. And that's none of your business. I'll just shut my blinds. Boom. Let them get on with it. And that's what it's been like for years and years. And that's when the people was happy, but now the people are not happy. So that's the difference. Because even back when Labour last had power, there wasn't riots going on like this. Never. I didn't blame the fact that Labour's got power. I didn't blame that at all. This is something that's been well scripted well before us guys even know about it. And I'm talking not weeks, months, I'm talking years scripted before we know about what's going to happen. So you just need to prepare for it, all of you. Everyone who's willing to listen, all of you, just prepare. Because we haven't seen the worst yet. We haven't. And we should all be careful what we wish for as well. Because it's going to get worse for anyone. It's going to get worse for us. The average Joe. The lad or the lass on the street. You working class man. Even some business owners might even feel bloody roughed of it. Like, even look at pensions itself. Look at pensions. They're going to raise the pension age again. A lot of people who's got these pensions in is probably not even going to see them. Ever. And the lower down. So they got a scam. Like, what did you even do it for? I've got no faith or trust in the government at the minute. Not this one. Not at all. I cannot even look at it. It's that bad. I cannot even look. And if I'm willing to close the blinds on it, I'm speaking to fuck this. Like, then you know something's wrong. And just looking at it in a hole. how bad it's really gonna get in my like Agent X, jump up with his please, I beg you. Beg you. Didn't it say no, you're having your tea or something like that, didn't it? Please, I beg you. Come and keep us company. I will keep on blabbing on, but come and keep us company. I'm talking sense. And you see these people, the people who run the company didn't care about the people who's living in it. And that's aware. That's a huge problem, that. I thought they were meant to be working for us. But it's all get economical all the time and foreign affairs all the time. Oh, there's always some at Agent X. Look at that. I don't know about me. All the time. See, I've lost track what I was saying now. Because, yeah. As long as I've got more than Sai. Sai was boring the life out of us. Stupid songs. I tried to join. That's some for the link. No, whether I'm blocked in the chat or not. But I did ask. But I was just playing songs. I just get that's boring. Nobody's talking. I didn't even know what else to say. Other than fucking English Civil War. It's definitely gone down that track. And it's not, it's like when you look at the numbers and all, it's like, God almighty. You're not going to be able to stop it. If the lad's gone out. Fucking, we are ruthless, man. People watching from anywhere else in the world, we are ruthless when we want to be. We're all capable of it. We're all capable of violence, but we've got good morals, so the average English person has got really good morals and wouldn't do it if they didn't think they were in the right. And it applies for like people of different races as well who live in Britain. Like, I've got good morals. We're not a crack. We're not stupid. There's a problem. So the governments should start negotiating with the people as quickly as possible. Because if they didn't, now it's just going to cause more outroar. But then when I look at it like that, if they know it's going to cause more outroar, it's like they want it. It's like they're looking for trouble themselves. So why would they want that problem to happen? There must be some hidden agenda. Something I don't know about, even me. I'd love to tell you if I knew the answer. I don't. Don't know what it is. But there's something going on which we don't know about. I can't really do nothing about it. Didn't even think I've got enough time to do it, really. So like I says to you all a long time ago, the only sole purpose I think you have got for being on this planet, only reason, is to either reproduce, pass your knowledge on. If not, just be happy and enjoy that short speckle of time while you're here. So you're not here for long. So just enjoy it and be happy. If not, reproduce, pass it on. I couldn't give you any human being any better than advice than that. Anybody on the planet. People try to say I'm stupid. But jump up, Agent X. You're gonna have to jump up. I want you to jump up. You know, when I request you, you should just join. Just do as you told, woman. Gamers, so they can bring in more authoritarian. Oh, I cannot say that word. Authoritarian laws and use the intrusive technology like facial recognition by the back door as an emergency measure. Wait, I didn't know what authoritarian laws mean. I have no idea what you mean. I'm sorry for not knowing, but I don't. Intrusive technology like facial recognition, aye. But they've got all that facial recognition stuff in anyway. So much as better. You like, you're really naive, you know, if you think that the government, especially in the United Kingdom, never mind the States or anywhere else, but especially in the United Kingdom, haven't already got this technology. I've taken you the years ahead of us, man. Years ahead. You've got no idea, man. If you really believe this is our new technology, you're wrong. They've been doing this for yonks. It's like, even like, the technology just comes from everywhere in the world. Look at it this way. This is just a way to put it in simple terms. Do you know when the world leaders and like the main companies and like the bigger companies who's got all the dosh and the companies the bigger like Russia, China, us, France, India, States, big companies. Do you know when they want to work together, they do behind the scenes, you know. So whatever these little wars that guns on, it's just entertainment purposes only. It's just for them to give them a way to be able to control the planet. It's like, it is like a world order. I wouldn't say it's a new world order, but it's just a world order that's always been there. And anyway, all that happened after World War II. But these companies team up, and then whatever I can prove to you how they team up. So I just want you to like look at this one. I'll tell you how they team up. What they do is, if they ever get on a space mission, okay, international space station stuff in space, does anyone not find it a little bit bizarre that these countries who was at war with each other sent astronauts up into space together, working as a team to these space stations? Russian astronauts, Indian astronauts, British astronauts, like all of them. These countries who are Chinese astronauts, but they'll all work together if they're up in the air. Anyone find that a little bit weird? Or was it just me? What do you mean? Yes, but now they can openly say they are using it. Using what? Sorry, I've lost track. My head was on the moon now. And they wonder, like, do you know, like, the stupid people, and I shouldn't be like that bad about people. I mean, that's why I've got 20 people in here, not 200, because I can just be horrible. But not, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, the stupid people who think that the Earth is flat and stuff like that. It's like, I can't even blame them for believing it because of all the bullshit that we've been fed. You know what I mean? It's not even like their fault. Get rid of that. I'm seeing they're using it for facial recognition, yeah. And all that, they're just coming out with it now saying, yeah, we'll do it anyway. But like I said, they've been doing it for fucking probably decades. John, I swear to God, I've been doing it for decades. Now, which I knew about all this YouTube stuff, so then I would have taken it all about this and get. When I was getting involved in stuff like this, it was like 2012. I was watching a guy called David Icke. You've all heard of him. And he was telling us about all this, what was going to happen. And it's all turned out to be true, really. Can't help it. It is what it is. Unless, well, the people's not saying that. Not on our company at the minute. So people's rising up. And that day when I went out, I only wanted to be cameraman. So my agenda was, I'm not even a real political person when it comes to politics, because I just think it's a load of shite. And I already know it's going to happen before it happens in any way, so what's the point even thinking about it? Well, the only reason I wanted to get out was just to make a video on the channel for you guys. It'll be difficult when I lose my phone, though. My own fault. Yeah, that's a fourth phone I've lost this year. And these phones are not cheap either. That just fucking get us 3 of them or something. A little cunt. Well, I just remember when you're out there, guys, you are getting recorded. All this fake recognition stuff, you're just going to have to get on with it. Try not to worry about it too much. It's going to happen, you can't stop it. What you're going to do, bloody Dean Andy DeFrey, you're going to live on a beach near the Pacific Ocean in Mexico. Of course you're not. I love our company still. But all this fake facial recognition stuff and all, it's really, that technology was invented for terrorists and stuff like that in the company. It wasn't for just everyone in the public. But even still, it's they've still got the capabilities to record whoever they want with it. And this has been going on yonks. When I say yonks, I mean yonks. I'll put up link again in case anyone wants to join us. There's a couple more people here now. So I'm being educated. I'm trying to remember stuff, what I think. So normally I keep all this stuff to myself. I didn't say this online. I'll just keep it to myself. Well, like I says, what's the point of being here if you're not reproducing and passing it on? 30 people watching now, and not one person's got one comment about what I'm saying. You must be enjoying it way too much than what I am. Then. So I'm only doing it because I says I would. I promised someone I wouldn't lie for you. So I did. Just simple as that. Older than no used to saying magic number 30 was the magic number. What's this then? 1, 2, 3, 4. So do you think it's a good thing that auditors are walking about with cameras increasing their data set with regards to facial recognition? Do you know what it is? That is actually a really good point. I'd rather come back to you with a proper answer rather than just spouting out bullshit. I want time to think about that question. But I saw it's like where you're giving them intel. Get what you mean? But I still say that they're the most recorded city company in the planet in any way. So there's gone, even if it's not me standing there with a camera, someone else will be. Them can record themselves. So when I'm engaged with the police doing what I do, it's like, well, if it's not me, it'll just be someone else in anyway, sort of. So who are you trying to tell to stop ordering Lucy Tarney? You're crazy if you think I will. Sorry, I enjoy it way too much. No, no, I'm aware of that. Can David. Hey, man. I didn't follow that fucking GDPR, man. Didn't follow it, mate. Never deal with me, that man. Didn't work for the government. You know what you're talking about. If I'm in public, I can record whatever I want and half or fact I can. So there's you can't change my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 sausage. You are work for the government, okay. Okay. So now I am arguing for withdraw. Show you 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually where the back door is. Aye, my back door. I'm watching you. And I'll get you to say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. While I march out the door. The back door. If you try to get lippy, you'll get kicked out of it. And obviously a kicked, I mean like a kick. Yeah, it's not like the stupid little leg kick. Yeah, this is a kick. Like a bit like Charlie Veach is the only way to describe it if you watch YouTube. A bit like Charlie Veach. Kick yeah, properly. It's on it again. So I didn't know why you even like testers, because I will that. If I kicked you. What you think it'll be a good time? It'll be a good time for you. Your comments are boring as low, you know, because you just fill in the chat. Is why you get boring and get timed out and then remove them all like that? Did one he got the fucking YouTube kick a cabal. Oh, I like this guy. I don't know who it is, but I like him, you know. Good to be good to a reliable brief going back that far, gamer, as you never know when things might happen out of the blue. I know. I tell you what, Sharp Planks lad, or lass, I don't know who you are, but I really like getting your comments and you keep me going and you do keep me head above the water, it feels like. And when I read stuff like that, are you right about my solicitor? I've used them since the age of 12. And he knows me like the back of my hand. And he knows I wouldn't date out mad. You know what I mean? I was only gone out there to make a video. And then that happened with that dog. It was just unfortunate that we're like Chinese people. And that's why the CID were interviewing us. Our section fucking 39 common assault. CID. They were trying to tell me it was just because they were busy. I questioned it straight away. But they were trying to say to me it was just because they were busy and they had to get the CID into daily interviews for them because they're still out there, blah, blah, blah. But I still didn't really buy it. I thought, As soon as I see them close ones coming up my door, I knew instantly I was getting worse. The best not be trying to make this racially aggravated or say it's something to do with that protest because it just wasn't at all. But I'm not gonna lie here, it does my head in spending that long in custody, 21 hours, I'm sorry, like absolutely crushed us. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy, me, do that to them. Take years, I was a bit better during the day than what I was during that night, but that night was like hell being in there. It was horrible. I didn't know how it could be that bad. It was never like that when I used to get nicked. I'm not, my head's done in. My head's done in because of all the chaos going on in the company. Steam my head in. The government should come up with a negotiation for the people. They've got to negotiate and put something on the table for us. They've got to. So things stop. If not, things will just get worse. And if they're just going to knock back down, well, it's like on their head beat, sort of. Because they'll not stop until they're back down. I'll tell you what a good step would be. If they didn't like everything protesting about what happened down in Southport and what's going on everywhere in the company, why did they not if they're going to stop any marches, why not stop the Palestine ones and that, and then negotiate stopping these ones? And if all of them, both of them, stop and come to some sort of truce, then hopefully it goes away. But everything is gone at the minute. It's just I haven't really got an easy solution. I've got a headache even trying to think about it. It says I'm not the fucking Yoda. I'm the fucking Tommy Rums and I'm the Live Free. I'm fucking just gamer. And I really haven't got an answer to this solution. But I just hope things get better, not because when I says get worse, I didn't think it was going to get this bad. I can't express that anymore. Do you know another thing I heard as well? I didn't know whether it's true or not, I just heard it. That they're going to start opening all the courts in the United Kingdom 24/7. So there's no backlog so they can deal with you quicker. And bearing in mind they've got 4 supermax new prisons that you haven't even put anyone in yet, as far as I know. So it's like the revolving door's gonna revolve. Courts open 24/7. Never heard that in my life till today. But it's just a rumour. No, it's true. It's just an opinion. Well, not an opinion, just what I heard. I've gone back to 2 short planks there coming on, but I love my sister, after that. Because I have put out with him stuff like that when he's managed to play guilty, stuff I haven't even done. Like I said, his job's just to get me out of there. And he did. You know what I mean? As soon as I played guilty, I was out fucking 3 days later. But I was playing guilty stuff I didn't, in reality did, though. And he's went well up with my book, sending that guy a police station for us, whoever that was. I know his name. I'm not going to mention him, but he was brilliant. I couldn't have asked for anyone better to be sitting out with us. He was well on my side. And he says, if that was me, I would have done exactly the same thing if I was you. So, what words more do you want to hear of your solicitor than that, or ever? So obviously, I was on board. Any advice he done, I'd done it. I didn't need data. You just said, just tell them the truth. Just tell them. No, I mean, tell them what you told me. So it's good. I know where you can't really get it wrong when you're not lying. Sound like I then this happened when I grabbed all the lead, blah blah blah. And just start going on down the route of a she felt threatened or not. So that's when he stopped the interview. He's like, I want to stop the interview and speak to my client. I was like, why? I didn't really know what was going on. I'm just there. I was in full flow. Before the interview. Aye, before the interview. Why is that a problem? You didn't even have his name, though, who he is. Who are you? He just told his bum. And he was straight away, was like, stop the interview. It was just like, she's gone down the route that you've been, whether she feels threatened or not. So you've already told her what happened. And just no comment. The rest of the questions. So what the gamer do? No comment as the rest of them. Even though some of them I really wanted to answer, So she won't just start the scare kid. Is it racial? Is it the part of this protest and that? Have you got a mask and stuff like that? I'm like, I have some of these I really wanted to answer. Natalia, jump up if you want. Yeah, that's the link for Natalia. Actually, we've got a top on low. There. Where was I? I'm being distracted again. It's not hard. Got where I was. Oh, I stopped the interview. He was just she's got to start leading you down the line and get whether she feels threatened or not. So no comment, so I did. But some of the questions, though, they had them all lined up, trying to say I was some sort of fucking political rebel. Yeah. And what adds it up the most is that fucking that I'm getting interviewed for a petty common assault. That's all it is. The maximum sentence, by the way, is 6 months. Actually, it could be 2 years, but I've never seen anybody get 2 years for common assault ever. 6 months what it would gone down, and the magistrates, because that's where I would be. It'll be 6 months maximum, but I wouldn't be getting that in anywhere. Not after my clean record after this long, and I'm not going to ruin it either. Worst comes to the worst, I am pleading not guilty to this, regardless of whatever them come up with. But I'm just still puzzled why it's a CID investigating it. They are trying to make me some sort of terrorist rebel. It was sort of me on fault, gone in custody, saying I'm a fucking best auditor in the United Kingdom, and it. I was sort of like instantly just digging me on grave, had they not. That's probably why the CID's investigating it, but I didn't really know, to be fair. They must be looking at me like some sort of influencer on the internet. Or the videos I make on the police, and that's why they're going on all hard and heavy. I didn't know whether that's true, but I've got to take that into consideration. I've got plenty of time to think about it. But there's still no location of my phone. Didn't think I'll say that again, like, it's just tough. I have to get a new one. Near listening to your lives, 100%. 100%. But I didn't mind when I've got nothing to hide. All I do, man, get pissed and smoke a bit green and knickers and it didn't do nothing else wrong. What? Get nicks for what, Rossai? Nicks for what? Nicks for talking. No, you mean misconstrued. No. Well, I of course I could, aye. So she like the lady who's dealing with the case, it's the bloody detective constable. Aye, of course she could. But just bearing in mind I've got a really good solicitor. Because I know when I'm going back in there in October, I'm definitely gonna get in touch with the main guy whose firm it is, speak to him, try to get the same guy who was in the police station with us again. I'll do my best to make sure he's there on the same day. It's the best thing I can do. He's making up for some of his mistakes and I'm doing it. The owner of the company, the main dude, making up. Some mistakes that he got wrong. I'm owed at least this for the best of the best out of him. That's all I want. All I deserve in this case. So I don't fuck all around other than try to protect the little dog. I couldn't give a fuck what anyone else says. Well, if your live appears in the interview or my comments, what are you talking about? Do you know what you mean? No, my live is only on here. I wasn't live then. You made it actually different to me, and I don't even know what you're talking about with your little riddles. You sound like a copper, going on like that. You sound like one of them. He does look, didn't he, guys? Everyone listening, didn't he sound like a copper? Oh, the can. Oh, that's fine. Well, the reason why it's so fine is that when you're telling the truth, it's not never going to change. I can speak about the lie. It's not a part of the conditions and out on a can't. You never told me that once. I'll speak about whatever I want if we haven't told us I can't, which they haven't. So I am. Because no way, I've got nothing to hide. It's class when you're telling the truth. But if they want to try to get funny, then get funny. So I'm well up for the fight. Hey, imagine me in court, man. With a lad who leads an interpreter and another Chinese lass. My sister. Gone for it. You know, it's like they're never going to win. And if I have to, I'll get witnesses there for fun. Who's there if I have to find them? You know, I will. And my cousin will. We were born and bred down there. He's mad. There's witnesses there for fun. It's not one you're going to win. So if you are watching CID, just give up. Send us the NFA through the post. Save the journey. I let it come back in Sunderland and all. So I'm not even allowed in Sunderland in October because of this. I didn't even do nothing wrong when I protected targets from mental. Could have been anyone's dog and I would have done the same thing. What was going on around us, I would have definitely done the same thing. I mean, anybody. So, oh yes, if you stupid little opinions about it, irritates the life out of us. I'm good. I've sat here for nearly an hour now and no one's joined. Got it. Backstabbing little cunts. It's fine, all. It is what it is. Bet you lot just didn't even believe I was nicked. Bet there's some people out there saying, oh, but he wasn't even arrested. Got the paperwork. Can't even spell officer. Can't even spell it, man. Try to say it. Officer 1234, your service. Can't even spell officer. How much of an officer he is. Fucking stupid cunt. What do you want?
I was listening to you begging and crying for people to join you live. I felt sorry for you, so I thought I'd join.
Fair enough, Ben. It's a good point. Valid. It's at least valid.
Whinging like a little bear, and you were.
And nowadays, my head's still done in, you know. Natural.
What happened to you, Ryan? You got nicked yesterday, did you?
Friday night. Well, Friday at 6:30.
What did you get nicked for? What did you get nicked for?
What section?
What was the charge, Gamer?
Section 39, common assault.
All right, so you walked into someone, did you?
No, fucking this cheeky Chinese lass and Chinese lad. Allegedly, because I didn't even actually see it, but I've got our Meg screaming at us, come on there now. So me and her dad, who I was with, walked round and there's loads of people there, and allegedly they've got this dog thingy up on the fence where I can't even reach all 4 paws on the ground, a French bully. Yeah. And everyone's saying, take the dog off them and that, take the dog off them and that. So what did I do? I went and grabbed out of the dog leg, didn't I? So the dog wasn't gone anywhere.
Right. Well, you know, there's only one charge in the whole of the United Kingdom that's lower than Section 39, and that is drunk and incapable.
5.
No, it's no, Gamer. Please listen to me when I'm talking to you. I'm trying to tell you. Section 39 is if you accidentally bump into someone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what it is, Gamer. And there's only one charge lower than that, which is drunk and incapable. So even if you're guilty, Gamer, you'll only get a £20 fine.
No, I'm never in a million years I'm playing guilty, Liz. Are you mental? I wouldn't even accept that. Never in a million years am I pleading guilty, Liz. Oh yeah, ever.
I never said pleading guilty. I said found guilty, Gamer.
Hey, man, found whatever. What? The stupid lass who I didn't like date whatever she's alleged and blah blah blah. All I done was grab out of the league. I'd like to see them prove that with me, my 22 witnesses. You know what I mean? Go on and do it. They've got knee CCTV, knee injuries, other than the marks on the knees when July says he dropped down to the floor and started like culling the dog, so I couldn't pull it away because I didn't try to pull it away. I'm not gonna lie, I tell them I did. But it's still not assault. I was just protecting the dog. And my solicitor says he would have done the same thing, you know. How good's that
well,
actually?
Ryan, was it your dog lead, Ryan?
No, a dog on a dog lead.
There you go. You can't do that, kiddo.
I was protecting that dog. I was protecting that dog, right? And what I was doing at the time, I thought what I was doing was right. Okay? That's all you need to know. There's no threatening about it. I'm just protecting the dog. Even though I didn't even like fucking French
But
bullies, you
what
know
you
what I mean?
think, gamer, what you think is right is not the law.
I
The
didn't
law has
care.
been made.
I didn't care.
Okay, you don't care, but the magistrates care, the solicitors, the barristers care, the court systems care, gamer. That's how the
I,
whole country is run.
I
The
hope,
country is run.
these people, I hope these people sitting on the bench, if it does get to court, which it will fucking not, I guarantee you'll not. But if it does get to court, if they are sitting there on the bench, I hope these take into account all my purpose was doing this, because I'm not going to ruin my good name, which I've made up in 10 years after all my previous offences. Why would I tarnish all that for protecting some stupid French bully I didn't even like in the first place? All I was doing, which I thought was the right thing, was by protecting the dog because of what I heard was going on around us. I thought I was doing the right thing, and even for her herself, me grabbing hold of that lead might have even benefited her. So no one else was going to come and try to take it off her because while I've got it, her dog is safe because I knew she was on the phone to the police. And then once them show up, boom, I let go seconds because I already anticipated they were coming. So I'm not stupid at what I'm doing. I'll never in a million years would I tarnish my good name round there, down ending like that, doing something that's stupid what you try to claim.
I'm not claiming anything, gamer. The coppers are claiming stuff. But what you've actually told me tonight is you did break the law on the
Nah,
second lowest offence in the criminal justice legislature.
I'm
So
not
they've
guilty,
got you,
bro.
gamer. It doesn't matter what you say, they've got you.
I'm not guilty, bro. I'm pleading not guilty, you know. And even if I get found
How
guilty,
many
I'll appeal.
times, gamer, do you think I've been found guilty when I wasn't guilty? How many
You've
times do you
never
think I've been found guilty when I wasn't guilty, gamer?
you've never been found guilty when you've walked in the court with me, put it that way.
How many times do you think I've been found guilty when I wasn't guilty, gamer?
I didn't care, to be honest. My head's all
How
over. I
many
can
times has the oh gamer? Listen to this, and you can ask Rosie this, right? Rosie was there; she heard it with her own eyes, right? I was in the magistrate's court, and the magistrate said to me, "We don't necessarily believe everything the police officer says, but you're a bigger liar, guilty." So the magistrate admitted the copper was lying, but still found me guilty.
I know you've told us 100 times.
Not 100 times, Ryan. I haven't. Don't be telling porky pies, lad.
Well, it's getting there, though, isn't it?
Well, answer the question, gamer. You're going to be found guilty, and that's the end
I'm
of it.
not. I fucking swear to God, I'm not. And even if I am, I'll appeal it. I'll appeal it and take it to the Newcastle Crown Court. And even if I'm found guilty now, I'll take it to the Court of Appeal. I'll appeal anything regarding this, and then make sure that I am not found guilty of anything tarnishing my good name. It's not going to happen, not on this occasion, because I know I've done fuck all wrong.
Good. I'm delighted about that. I hope you do that, gamer.
I'm not going to back down on this one. And then if it does get that far, you know, like at the end of it, I'll definitely be ringing HNK and seeing what them think.
How long were you locked up for, gamer?
21 hours.
Wow, fucking hell, that's a bit extreme. For Section
Extreme.
39. Wow, they
Extreme.
can't even lock you up for that, the stupid cunts.
And even
Wow.
when I got an answer bail, they've only got like 3 hours left to keep us in custody. Or they've even got a charge of like releases. Because
Wow.
they've got a time scale, haven't they? But the 21 hours. Because now what the excuse was, from what I was hearing, was that because of all the stuff that went on in Sunderland that night. That's why there's a backlog. So that's why they were getting the CID to interview me. But then when they got to the end of the questions, which my solicitor says she's going to go down this route now. So you no comment any other question now. You've already told her what happened. She's had enough and she's going to go down the route like I was threatening her. But I didn't even anticipate what she was about to come out with. She's trying to say I've done this because it's a part of the protest. Why is my friend wearing a mask? Have you got a mask? And isn't reassurance and all stuff like that. So I was like, wow, I'm glad I'm not commenting on all these. But I've done a good job, natural. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd tell you if I was in the shit or not on this occasion. And now for a fact I'm not. And my solicitor's got me back. And I'm going to speak to fucking my man, soon, the main guy. Speak to him soon, who I've knew since I was 12. And try to get him to send the same guy who came to the police station, same proof who came to see us in the copper station, because it's not him, is it? You know what I mean? It's a different one. But he was absolutely brilliant.
If I can tell you, Gamer, which I've already told you before, right? Sorry, Gamer. If I can tell you, which I've already told you before, and tell anyone who's listening, the 500 people who are listening, that if anybody in the Northeast gets into any kind of bother, you contact A and Kilner solicitors, Wallsend, and you ask for a guy called Mark Stiles. Now that guy is.
I agree with that, Joe. Like, I'm a bit like just stuck with my old ways because I've used the same solicitor since I was 12, and I'm not going to name him, but I've used the same one since I was 12. Yeah, but even what the ironic thing is about what you've just said, Natural, is that I can hear other people getting locked up asking for fucking the same solicitor who you're talking about, Hillary and Kilner. I can hear them asking, requesting him, do you want a solicitor? And then they say, you've just Hillary and Kilner. And that's
Mark Harrison,
in Southwick while I was hey mate, it was crazy custody law. Do you remember? Listen, Lord, Southwick was full naturally.
Gamer, listen. Terry Walters in the chat. He knows Mark Stiles. He knows Mark Harrison, which is the partner, the owner of that firm. So he's a local lad, obviously, Terry Walters. Everybody in the Northeast who gets into any kind of bother with these horrible sausage cunts, Hay and Kilner, ask for Mark Stiles, tell him Stephen Rhodes sent you.
And that's exactly what I was asking for now, because I'm a right little earwigger, because I was bored natural, so I was clopping me lugs what was going on in custody, because I was bored out my brain. And I can hear them saying Hillary and Kayla, Mark Stiles. I didn't even just hear that once, either. It was at least twice. No, I've never heard that before.
He's been my solicitor for a couple of years now, Gamer.
I was like, he must be good, but I kind of don't change my ways. I'll name mine. And Gerald Armstrong in Sunderland. Jerry Armstrong. I've known him since I was 12. He knows it's like the back of his hand. You know what I mean? So, like, who else would I really guarantee? You know what I mean? Ever. That's what it is, Natural.
Why am I a Gamer? Listen. Gamer, listen, before I forget. Why am I blocked in your chat?
Oh, you've done something, man.
You banned me from your chat, Gamer.
Well, you're allowed on the panel
After
still.
Yeah, but I'm in the chat and I can't click and say shit to people. Since you
that's
me.
Violent.
When you betrayed me, you banned me.
Ah, betrayed you. You betrayed me.
That's banned me because you betrayed me. You didn't want to hear the answer back, did you?
You betrayed me. You betrayed me.
How's that, Ryan? How did I betray you, Ryan? Ryan, how did I betray you? Explain to the viewers.
You betrayed me when you put that lock on that door and left us out there in the wilderness.
All right.
Aye.
Okay, Ryan. God bless you, funny lad.
God bless me. You man, you lucky I didn't get killed out there, man. It was ruthless, Natural. Dodgy kicking the
not as ruthless as the Meadowell, Ryan.
No, that's what I'm talking about, the fucking Meadowell, man, you stupid old cunt. It was ruthless, man. You run down at that time in the morning. Not a pretty sight. Even when I've tried to walk through that tunnel with just someone like in the middle of it, standing there by yourself, he's otherwise get fuck that. I'm going up on that metro station, me. I'll cross over the tracks if I have to walk past it. But I'm not walking through that tunnel while he's standing there this time in the morning. What a daft idea it would have been. Not
Well,
daft,
you shouldn't have acted like a petulant little kid, spat your dummy out, started stamping around and shouting like a fucking idiot, and it wouldn't have happened, would it?
Hey man, hey man, you lucky I didn't day you in for
Here,
turning
man,
the.
here, man.
You lucky I didn't day you in, natural, for turning that internet off. I wanted that internet on, you know, I did. You did tell us not to get on the live, and I did. But we're just like, I think to myself, I'm like, yeah, I'm just like, don't tell me what to fucking do. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there chilling. I'm out in the kitchen. I'm out the way. I'm not trying to disturb you now, and you just turned it off. And I'm just thinking, you horrible cunt, turn it back on now. I'm not going back on the live, but just turn it on. I'll just watch your video. And you were like, nah. So I was like, I'm going to have to go. I can't sit in here just in the light, just listening to fuck all. It doesn't work like that, natural. I hate it, man. It's like speaking in solitary
Yeah, so you left
confinement.
of your own accord, Ryan.
I did, but you didn't have to
You
lock
left
the
of
door,
your
yeah?
you left of your own accord, Ryan.
But
I didn't. I didn't lock the door, Ryan.
you did. You put the latch on the door. I tried to get back in.
I know you tried to get back in, gamer. I didn't lock the door though. I put the security chain on, as I do every night, because I live in the Meadowell.
So that if I really wanted to get in there, you know, that wouldn't stop me. You should lock
Oh,
your door.
Ryan, will you
I'm just
stop?
saying. My point is, you just should lock your door properly with a key. So it's like properly locked. The door's locked, not just a stupid little chain. That's
I
all
know
I meant.
Havana that lives with me, Ryan, and you know Havana.
I know I've got Anakin. No.
Oh, gamer, listen to me. You know Havana had some little pups, don't you?
No, I've never heard. Did you?
He had 7 girls and 1 boy, and I've got 2 girls left, and I've sold the rest of them for £1,000 each. So I'm
Yeah.
£6,000 up, and I've still got 2 left.
Wait,
Did
but you
I
want to
tell
find?
you to pick a female?
Wait, you
Hold
want to
on,
find
gamer.
Rosie? You want to find Rosie? You want to find Rosie?
I'm nearly finished. Hold on, gamer. Shut your gob, gamer. I'm nearly finished. Did I tell you when you were choosing Anakin, you should think of maybe a female instead?
Oh, aye.
And did you listen to me, Ryan?
Nah, I was too much in love with Anakin, wasn't I?
And how much money has your male dog made you in the last 2 years compared to how much money my female dog has made me in the last 2 years? I think you're about 16, 17, 18 grand behind me, gamer, isn't it?
I'm not keeping
Something
count.
like that?
But at the end of the day, I'm just really blessed to have Anakin because I love him. So you've given us more than what money could even buy. Hi, Sheila.
Yeah, but gamer, you would have loved a female dog as well. A
No,
female dog is
you're not
much more loyal
natural.
than a male dog.
There's no point in going over. You know the story why I chose Anakin because it was the only dog last night when I slept with all the puppies pissing all hours, shitting all hour, bloody fucking chewing on me fucking hair, me eyebrows, me socks, everything. And the only one that was really calm and just lay on my chest with us all night was Anakin. So there was no other dog I was ever going to take because I fell in love with him straight away. That's all it's down to. There's no more to it. It wasn't never about the money, natural. Okay?
No. Hey, listen, tell that Terry Walters in the chat that I've got my own fucking cell down there, mate. Never mind 2 consecutive weekends. I've spent off me for
Yeah, I'm not
lane, lad.
I'm not going to lie, naturally, yeah. Since I spent all that time in Southwick custody, yeah, that was because I haven't been nicked like that for like over a decade now, you know. And I swear to God, it's just totally different. When I used to be in Gillibridge, I used to get all my own way, you know, cups of hot chocolate, as many as I like, magazines, books, newspapers, as many meals as I want, because I knew the dust custody people in there when I was younger. Fucking what a shock I got when I was in the Southwick that night because of all these riots here. I've never been treated so bad in custody in all my life here, ever. I've got loads, I
Does
can
have
tell
a
you. It was bad.
Southwick does
I
have a
was
reputation.
expecting them. I was expecting them to come in my cell at one point during the night and wrap us up in fucking that blue mattress and start kicking the fuck out of it. Because even when I went in, the sergeant asking me occupation, I'm saying I'm the best auditor in the UK. That's me comments and that. Have you got any requirements? I'm getting a 50 caliber sniper rifle. These are my stupid answers I'm giving them, you know.
Well,
I
that's the
had
wrong thing to do, Gamer, because that
I
won't
had,
help
I had
any. Gamer,
literally,
listen to me.
no,
That's the
it
wrong
was, I
Gamer.
did a car.
Gamer,
Let's finish, but I did the car at this point when I'm next, and I'm looking about, and I've literally got the whole people in the custody laughing at what I'm saying, you know, even like the last one now,
yeah,
the busy last one
yeah.
now,
Laughing at you, Gamer.
she's newer since I was little, and I've literally had her like on the floor in stitches. She's laughing at her. She can't do all the day, and then it just becomes infectious. You know, and I'm like even at the stadium night when I come out with a mad comment. Hey, lad, to do, you ain't gonna do nothing. And I just get everyone laughing, and that's what I was digging at them. The only person wasn't laughing was the detention sergeant. He's got to
Gamer,
fill all this.
listen, once you're nicked,
Type away.
Gamer, listen, once you're nicked,
And when all the Tommy Robinson people were coming in, me at the door was just like, Tommy Robinson. All night, because I couldn't get to sleep with all this banging and all the noise. I just kept on saying Tommy, and some guy got called Nick called Andy. So I started saying, calling him Andy DeFear and that. I started saying, hey, Andy, do you want a cold one, Andy? Then Andy DeFear got nicked in 1941. Shagging his missus and the golf pro she was fucking, and I started to get going on saying I'm Elmo Blanche and stuff like that. I just kept on going all Shawshank on them because I was bored out my brain. And my mate that I got nicked in this bloody cell, and then the busies went. And my mate, my cousin's dad, I bumped into in the town before I even went there and got me video, which I lost on the phone. I lost the phone again, you know, it's gone. No, where it is. But listen,
Rosie will find it for you, Gamer. Don't worry, Rosie will get you a new one.
Impossible, man. It's gone. I'll never get that footage back. You'll never find that phone either. It's gone.
Oh, there's our Gregory in the chat as well. Big up that lad.
Why? Why do you big up him?
He's a good lad, Gamer.
But he's just like a Spanish lad, though, isn't he?
No, he's a good lad, Gamer. And listen to me, Gamer, listen. Once the coppers lay their hands on you and you're nicked, you've got to switch your attitude to civil claim, where you don't call them cunts, you don't fucking do anything, you act like the loveliest person and the wrongful arrested person ever. You know that, Gamer. I've told you that 100 fucking times.
Isn't he civil claim law?
There is, if you behave yourself after you're nicked, there is, Gamer. Section 39. Come on, Gamer, you fucking sausage.
I was in custody well more than what I was expecting, you know. I couldn't believe it. And I was that starving and all, you know, I caved in, you know, natural. I had to have a meal. I had one of them all day breakfasts, but I just want to inform you. That's you know,
for fuck's sake, Gamer. You are not a soldier. You are not a soldier, Gamer. You are not a soldier.
I knew you were going to
keep
say
calling
that,
yourself live, breathe, soldier. You are not a soldier, mate.
I fucking knew.
You are not a soldier.
I knew I was going to get this grief off you for doing it. I knew even when I was eating it, I was thinking about you. I was getting ill killers when I tell him about it.
Yeah. You don't take nothing off them cunts, Gamer.
No, but listen to this. He was out. He was out. I'm dying. I'm withdrawn, mate. I need to try to make myself feel better. But now when they give you these microwave meals now, I got one of them all day breakfast ones. That's what I got. But listen, it was sealed completely. I could barely get into it. with the plastic photo givers. Yeah, it's sealed now. They didn't open it and serve it like they used to. Now it's all sealed. And I'm sorry, like I had to get it down this. But I'm not gonna lie, I felt that bad. I spewed it all up. I put my fingers down before and whitened it all up. Everything. I just got it all back up, but I needed to put something down as natural. I felt that there. I needed to do it, and I did apologise. I knew you were going to say I'm not a soldier for taking out off them. I knew what you would
You take
say.
nothing off them, gamer. You take nothing off them except fucking money.
Natural. I was in a really vulnerable situation at all time. I'm not that used to that, you know. Now that mentally that ruined me, you know. I hate being in the box solitary confinement, and that's what it is to me. I'd rather be in prison for a month, you know, than spend 24 hours in there again. Yeah, I'd rather go to jail for a month in Devon. It'd be easier than spending 24 hours in there. Max has gone insane. I shouldn't be in there. It does. I gone insane, bro.
Okay, gamer, listen. If you shouldn't have been in there and it was a wrongful arrest, then you have to cop out to yourself. You have to know what happened, and then you have to comply with everything else that goes on. And then when you're released,
I'm,
you
I'm
and
banned.
then
I'm banned from.
I'm nearly finished. Hey, gamer, take a breath. Take a breath, gamer. And then when you either get to the magistrate's courts or not, then you contact HNK.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
No,
have to cunt, call them all cunts under the sun and all that, because as soon as the civil lawyers hear that crap, they're going to say no. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't. I didn't. When I made my video on natural, obviously I've lost the footage, but I do remember what happened, right? And there was only two couples at first, and I was just walking about while the protest kicked off, right outside the magistrate's court. You know where I mean, didn't you? Natural.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
where I was when I started doing my little venture, and like I was giving them stick, but they only section 5 because sometimes I cannot swear, and all I says was shit. You know, I said shit, and he tried to give it a section 5 warning for saying shit. So that's when I went all
No, that's
Eminem.
wrong.
And I listen, I went all Jedi on them, you know. I used all my intel and skills and knowledge I've got on them all. Colour badges, is your body cams recording, everything. And even I started to get saying them 1, sausage 2, sausage 3, sausage 4. I've done everything I've learnt of them, you know. It was a banger video, but obviously I've lost the phone, so that I've got no proof of it. But if anyone disbelieves that the fact that I've been arrested and this really happened, I've got the charge sheet and my bail sheet right here and the exclusion zone, because natural I'm banned from Sunderland, you know, until mid-October here. I'm not even allowed to go in Sunderland. I'm not allowed to step inside of there. I'm not allowed to
Well,
go
in
in.
Newcastle, Newcastle next Saturday, I think, the 10th of August, there's enough. We've had enough rally. Enough is enough
Oh,
rally.
another eye, but you know it's just going to be called
Newcastle.
chaos. Do you really agree with all this, natural? Do you not think
It's
it's
got
going
to
to
be
lead?
Newcastle, gamer.
Listen to this, what I'm
Gamer, it's
saying.
going to be.
I didn't doubt you for 1 second. It's coming to Newcastle. I didn't doubt you for 1 second. What I'm saying is, though, do you know all this that's going on at the minute? Do you not think it's like going to make things worse, like much worse for like even an average Joe? Because it's looking like it's leading to an English civil war to me. And do we really want that? I'm sure we're in it. I'm sure somehow the government must be able to negotiate and listen to the people and just listen like whatever demands is that whoever's running it putting to them, because it's no good just running in blind causing chaos, because it's going to make things much worse for even ourselves. I've even heard rumours of the army being on the streets and that actual. You know we do not want that, don't we not?
Gamer, listen. Please listen without interrupting. The Australians had the same problem we had with immigration. The Australian people were asking them for years and years, stop the boats, stop the boats. And then someone said, sink the boats. So the Australian government then thought, oh, that's a good idea. We'll sink the fucking boats. And then since the Australian government took up that mantra, there's been no one else coming because the Australian Navy will shoot your boat out the water. Now, why
But
is
we don't
rural
do that, though.
Britannia
So,
with one
so,
of the
so,
hold on with one of the greatest now on with one of the greatest navies in the world, with um, uh, all the latest technology and all the uh, uh, everything they've got in their arsenal? Why don't they sink the boats?
yeah. I'll get on now. Just quickly ask you a question out the chat too, Graham, and put game where you'll be asking for the body one footage of your arrest. I can only request that if it goes to court. If it goes to court, I request everything. And I'll be doing the subject access request as well of all the footage where I was in custody and all, because there was a camera in my cell. And I want the footage of the copper coming in fucking every half an hour and harassing the life out of us. I want all that as well, if there is any. But
Gamer, you can request that. Gamer, you can request that whether you're charged or not. Under GDPL or whatever's fucking called laws, you
I'll
can
hang about for
request.
now. I'll hang about for now, natural. I know I can, but I'll hang about for now. Playing the game. I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm not that stupid when it comes to these. I'm not. And whether you think I am or not, I'm not. Just as I'm not. You're the ones being stupid thinking I am. 'Cause I enjoy this much more than what I should. I love a good
You are,
try.
hey, Gamer, you are a tiny bit naive. Gamer,
I
you
might
are a
be a bit
tiny bit
naive.
naive on it all.
I have, but I've learned from the best one, natural. Remember that.
Well, you haven't learned, but you're beginning to learn. How about that one?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I want the company to be in a better place. I didn't want the company to even just eat shit for the next 5 years, like anticipated. I just didn't want to see it. All these riots and stuff like what's going on. Like the government, if I was Prime Minister, fucking Keir Starmer, whatever he's called, if I was him, I would be asking for a solution, not just calling everyone thugs for doing it, because that is not the answer to your question. You need to start working with the people, because there's the reason the people are kicking off in the company. This is not like something that's like unreasonable. I understand both sides of why it's wrong, why it's right. I understand both, but
If you
I
were
just didn't.
Prime Minister, Gamer, if you were Prime Minister, Gamer, would you increase your benefit payments?
I think everyone in this company who can financially support themselves deserve support of the government. So you get supported in a similar way. You might get a little bit more. I don't know if I was Prime Minister. Then I see it works. I need to have a look at the funding and the budget, wouldn't I? I need to see what the numbers are before I make a judgment like that. That's true. Don't know. But
If
I
you were
wouldn't. I've
Prime
never.
Minister, Gamer,
Never in a
who
million
would
years
your
would I
Chancellor
cancel.
be?
Never in a million years though would I cancel the benefit system. Never.
But who would your Chancellor be, Gamer, if you were Prime Minister?
Oh, fucking Society X.
Society X would be your Chancellor.
Aye. I
Gamer.
remember I can second man 5 minutes
He's
ago.
more left than fucking Starmer. Hey, the X Gamer is more left than fire sort of Starmer. Will you stop that?
No, he's alright, really, man. He's alright, isn't he? Really. Just, listen,
He's
you know
alright,
how
but
the
he's more
Leeds
left than
boys.
fire sort of Starmer.
Hey,
The
man.
Leeds boys.
Listen,
The
I've got a
Leeds
big mouth, and
girls.
sometimes I just get it all wrong. But you know I love the Leeds boys, and I've got no general hate towards any of them. I love it. Who made me who I was on YouTube, so all you guys can sit and listen to this. I would have still been sitting there fucking playing Call of Duty and FIFA on 42 subscribers, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for these. And I remember me roots natural. I remember, you
How
know what I
many's
mean?
in the chat, Ryan? How many's in the chat, Ryan?
25 people, bro. 25 JDL soldiers there. Charlie jumping in.
Okay.
Yes, bro, good to say you're a natural on good terms. Pick up the JDL. Now, I created that, didn't I, natural? I created the
25
JDL.
people. Yeah, well, I support the SDL.
What?
The SDL.
What the fuck's the XDL?
Scottish Defence League.
What, the XDL?
The S for Sierra. Sierra
SDL.
League.
The Sex Defence League. I know where you're going, you fucking weirdo. Stupid old pervy cunt.
The Sausage Defence League, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, shut up, man. Dirty old pervert, man. Sex Defence League. That's what you support.
Yeah.
SDL. So I'm trying to nick my creation because everyone's done it. We've had the Crinkle Defence League, we've had the Vincent Defence League. But I'm just ones I come up with a little idea. You've all got to steal it, haven't you? Fucking sausages.
To be honest with you, Ryan, Vincent Vega's Defence League was before yours.
What the fuck? For a start,
And that's where Michael got it from.
I invented that.
Got it from
You can
Vincent
fuck
Vega.
off. You can fuck off. That's a lie. That's a lie. You can fuck off because I know it's wrong. Because I invented them well before he came out with the Vincent Defence League. I just not a fact I did. So you kind of corrupt my memory. I'm not stupid. But now you, at the end of the day, you're gonna shut your mouth.
You didn't even come up with the game. Hey, listen, gamer. You didn't.
No, you
You
didn't.
didn't
I've
even
got
come up with
football.
the GDL. Gamer, you didn't even come up with the GDL. The person who came up with the GDL was Michael, News Now Yorkshire, and he got that from Vincent Vega's channel. So don't say you're the first gamer, because you're
That's
just
wrong.
irritating when I can prove you're a liar.
I came up with first, and they got used on other channels, then everyone stole it. That's a fact. So you fuck off.
Oh, okay, I will fuck off, Ryan.
No, just wait there. Hold on, just having a bomb.
No, you just said fuck off, and then you said wait there. Will you go and fuck yourself?
Oh, give out, man. Let's try. You don't be got in.
No, I'm going to sleep now, gamer. It's fucking 10:20. I've been up since fucking 6 o'clock or whatever this morning trying to sort everything out. I'm fucking off, mate. Right?
Well,
And don't forget,
fine.
before I go, gamer,
That's fine, natural.
remember, gamer, to unblock me in the chat so I can slaughter in the chat the same way I can slaughter you on the live, alright? Or unless you're like one of the government officials who doesn't like free speech and restricts people's freedom of expression, then don't block me. Okay?
You're not allowed. You personally, just you personally, not anyone else, just you, okay, natural? Just you are not allowed to freely express yourself on my channel.
Bye, Ryan. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Take care, Bonnie lad.
Right, I'm fine, man. Or did he actually leave? Oh, inside of that. No, I'll take your man, Charlie, man. Charlie, listen to us, he's alright, really. You just need to take him with a pinch of salt. He's not an idiot, he's not a wrong one. Just take him with a pinch of salt. He just says stupid stuff and does stupid things. Just try to be alright. Don't forget to unblock my other account, Ryan. See, I knew you were 46 sausages. No, I should say that's not you and that. I knew it was. Alright, you will miss me. I am going to shut down in a couple of minutes. I've got not what I had really. I only jumped on for the crack. But everything I've said is fucking it's gospel. It's what I believe, it's my opinion. Try to be happy, enjoy it, but the company is going kind of shit. A little bit, fortunately. I didn't know why the government didn't start negotiating with the people. That is my main precise point. Give the people the offer. Give them an offer like what do you want, sort of. What can we do to make things better? And then people might listen and they'll tell you what they want to negotiate with. If you're not going to negotiate with the people, like then why would they back you? Go start thinking about it. On that note, guys, thank you for watching. Cheerio.